Dijon mustard can transform vinaigrettes, sauces, and weeknight chicken dishes into something special. It turns out that the 3 best indicators of a strong, spicy Dijon are actually right there on the label.
Here is the king of sauces, the golden elixir that rules them all, Dijon mustard. Get ready for a treat that will make your mouth water as we uncover the tantalizing secrets behind this delicious food. From its beginnings in the charming town of Dijon to the careful work that makes it a culinary masterpiece.
Oh man, that's good. That's really good for a simple recipe.
Dijon mustard is more than just a sauce. It's a culinary masterpiece that makes your taste buds want more.
Do you think you've changed your mind on mustard? You might actually like mustard?
Oh, it is a bit spicy with pretzel.
So, grab a seat at the table and get ready to enjoy the rich history, unique flavors, and captivating charm of Dijon mustard, where every dollop tells a story of passion, tradition, and unmatched culinary brilliance. Get set for a wild and tasty ride for your taste buds. Dijon mustard is the golden elixir that makes any food taste better and makes it more gourmet. Have you ever thought about what makes this popular sauce stand out? Let's reveal the secrets behind Dijon mustard's appeal, with a focus on the sought-after Burgundy mustard, which is made with seeds from the area. Close your eyes and try to picture the smell that comes from a jar of Dijon mustard when you open it. It's different from other drinks because it has just the right amount of tanginess and sharpness. Other kinds of mustard use white seeds, but Dijon mustard takes a bold step by using black mustard seeds, which are more attractive than white ones. These tiny flavor bombs have a sharp, tangy taste that dances on the tongue and leaves a lasting memory with every bite. Now, let's learn more about the history of Dijon mustard, which goes back to the beautiful French town of Dijon. Here, people have been making mustard by hand for hundreds of years, perfecting the art of making mustard. But here's an interesting twist. Only a small portion of the black mustard seeds used to make Dijon mustard comes from France. In reality, most mustard makers choose to import seeds, most of which come from Canada, which is a good place to grow mustard. Even though getting seeds from other countries may seem easy and cheap, it's the jars made with seeds from the area that really brings out the flavor of Burgundy mustard. The name Burgundy mustard makes me think of rolling fields, medieval castles, and delicious food. Burgundy mustard is the best mustard because it's made with great care and a dedication to keeping traditions alive. Think of the process of grinding as a symphony of taste in action. Modern ways use steel mills that are run by machines, but the craftspeople of Burgundy have stuck to their roots by using stone mills, which are slower and require more work. With their ancient stones constantly turning, these old mills turn mustard seeds into a smooth paste. This opens up flavors that modern methods can only dream of. But that's not the end of it. The mustard paste goes through a modified change to get that desired creamy texture. It's as if the people who make mustard are artists who carefully shape it into the right shape. The paste goes through a sieve which separates the yellow seed from the rind. This makes a smooth mustard that is delicious and easy to spread on your favorite foods. Burgundy mustard is a true cooking masterpiece because of how much care and skill went into making it. And let's not forget how interesting it is that the recipe for Dijon mustard changed over time. The mustard has changed and grown over time. It used to be made with verjuice, which is a tangy green juice made from young grapes. Modern versions have a harmony of flavors. For example, white wine and vinegar are used together to bring back the fruity taste of the past. But Burgundy mustard, it has its own beat. In a nod to its roots, Burgundy mustard is made with only wine from the Aligote grape. What happened? Mustard that tastes like the chalky, potassium-rich soil of the area, giving each dollop a special flavor that can't be made anywhere else. But there's a catch. There aren't enough local seeds to go around. As the number of people who wanted Dijon mustard went up, the number of mustard fields in Burgundy shrank. Changes in agricultural laws and problems that local farmers had to deal with pushed mustard farming to the edge. Today, France only makes a small part of the mustard seeds it needs for its own country. Because of this shortage, mustard makers have had to get their seeds from other countries. This has created a divide between the jars made with imported seeds and the few that are happy to be called Burgundy mustard. A group effort grew out of the idea that Burgundy mustard history needed to be kept alive.
We have an historical mustard on tap since 1845, and this one maybe could match the taste of Indian people because it's very tasty, strong, spicy, and we put white wine inside, so it develops the strongness. Very good mustard.
Farmers, scientists, and mills all worked together to try to get mustard growing again in the area. In 2009, Burgundy mustard got a protected label, which is similar to the high standing that champagne has. This label makes sure that the jars that say Burgundy mustard meet strict standards, which guarantees their quality and accuracy. Still, the problem remains. Late frosts keep wreaking damage on the delicate mustard crops, which threatens the supply of raw materials and drives up the cost of making things. As if nature's problems weren't enough, outside factors like the ongoing war in Ukraine have set off a spark that has caused glass prices to rise, which has an effect on the mustard industry. Every jar of Burgundy mustard has a story woven into it. It's a story of perseverance, passion, and a never-ending fight to keep cooking traditions alive, no matter what. So the next time you open a jar of Dijon mustard, take a moment to enjoy all the different flavors it has to offer. Every step is a labor of love, from picking out the black mustard seeds by hand to grinding them in old stone mills. And when you find that valuable jar of Burgundy mustard made with seeds from the area, you have a gift that takes you back to the taste of a long and interesting past. Let the golden appeal of Dijon mustard take you to a place where passion meets taste and cooking art is king. As we say goodbye to Dijon mustard, we respect its skill and hard work. Dijon mustard is both old and new, from the hand-picked black mustard seeds to the time-tested ways of making it. Whether it's the sharp acidity of a classic Dijon or the special flavor of Burgundy mustard made with local seeds, each jar tells a story about the hard work of the artist who made it and the rich culinary history of the area. Think about all the people who helped make Dijon mustard the next time you open a jar. May it inspire you to try new things in the kitchen and give you a new respect for the long journey each spoonful takes, from the fields where mustard seeds are grown to the moment they're dance on your tongue. Dijon mustard will continue to charm, tempt, and take everyday meals to a higher level. So enjoy the acidity and sharpness of Dijon mustard and let it take your cooking to new heights.